Alright, what is up YouTube? I'm about to be showing you guys around my Integra. If you guys haven't seen the other videos, it's a B20V Turbo, eBay Turbo kit. So I just want to show you guys a little more about it and probably try to see how much the whole setup cost me. So let's turn the camera around and show you guys. Alright, so let's get started with the block. It's a B20B block, high compression. It's stock, nothing's done to it. Right now I have melted a piston and I have cracked a piston. So right now it has two different pistons from two different engines. I mean, they worked fine, so I haven't had no problems. And that was due to a bad fuel pump and a street tune that wasn't fully completed, and I just started driving it really hard and it ended up cracking a piston. So the turbo, it's a 50 trim, little cheap eBay turbo. The turbo cost me about 120 bucks. The manifold was 50 bucks. The wastegate was like 60 bucks. Downpipe was like 40 bucks, and I had to cut it. Down there. Added a bung to it because it did not come with the bung for the airflow ratio gauge. And then have the B16 head, which the head is not stock. It has dual valve springs, retainers, and all that stuff. Skunk 2 Pro Series intake manifold, a 4-bar speed factory sensor, a knockoff HKS with the intercooler piping and all that. Small little intercooler held on with some bungee cords, you know. I think the intercooler costed around, well, the whole piping with the intercooler costed about like 140 bucks, and that came with the blow-off valve as well. So the whole turbo kit cost me about, I want to say good maybe 400, 300 bucks, around there. It has hash port mounts, a little eBay catch can, some fittings over here to the front, a $40 little radiator, because you know this is a DA Integra, so it has the full size radiator. Then I have the hash port traction bar, because with these cars they come stock with like a big old fucking thing right here, and it will not clear, no downpipe, or I don't think the turbo would fit with that thing there, so had to fix that. I don't want that ugly ass battery there. I'm probably gonna relocate it to the back. Alright, rim setup is VMS racing wheels with Nito tires, brand new tires. No, this is a DB2, so came with the B17. Have Bride rep seats. They're already kind of tearing. I've had them for like 2 years. Some racing harnesses. Energy steering wheel. The interior is pretty beat up in this car. Alright, so for gauges, I got an eBay turbo, AEM airflow, a glow shift oil gauge. I want to make a little panel for all this stuff, because you know I have like these switches right here. One's for the fan, one's for the actual sensors to turn on. And then have my radio where the vents are supposed to be for the AC. Have eBay short shifter, but I have another one right here that I'm gonna install, B&M. Let's see what else. The coilovers, I have Yonaka coilovers. Have these rep wheels, I forget what brand they are. I think they're Drag or something like that. Head gasket, I use a cosmetic head gasket. I got tuned out hybrid works, ARP head studs. I think the cams in this head are GSR cams. But yeah, this setup made 270 at 9 PSI, which is not too bad for what it is. So yeah, that's about it for the setup. I'll probably go do a little drive right now since it's pretty nice out. The last video it was all raining and stuff, so I couldn't really get a good hooks, but I should be able to hook with these tires right now. So yeah, I'm about to do a little drive right now. Alright, so hopefully the camera doesn't move too much. I just have it on the seat with the tripod like last time. So a couple things that I left off. this thing spools pretty nice. I mean, it's a little turbo, so I'm assuming that's why it spools so fast, but I like the way it sounds. Ooh, got a Honda. We were Honda pulling out of the freeway. That these tires pick up for being so sticky.